the sunset. The day is ending.
Okay, so after dealing with another ghost mech base where Higgs didn't show up, we're going to take on another main order over at F5. Oh, lovely weather. Whether we take a vehicle or not, we'll see where it is. It might be up in the mountains, so... yeah, Sam, it's raining, mate. Speed up! Yeah, we're probably carrying too many weapons and stuff. I think I've still got the battle skeleton on. But we can go back to the Magellan to pick that stuff back up. Okay, so we've got new giant mechs to contend with, but I mean, we don't really run into the mechs in general gameplay, right? So, not anything to worry about outside of the main missions, I suppose.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it.
Me too.
Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Right, great.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
Yes, yes. Deliver to the adventurer. Yeah, so... I mean, we could take the easy route here. I mean, can we even get over this mountain? Like, on foot? Because surely you just go around on the beach side. Is there a BT area here? So what we'll do is... Right, so the Central Highlands, the southwestern area. The southwestern... The southwestern part of the mountain range that rises in the centre of the Australian continent. The low temperatures will drain your stamina, while the combination of gravel surfaces and snow will make it tricky to keep your balance. Periods of heavy timefall snow are also common. Many porters have lost their bearings in whiteouts. The adventurer is your next port of call. He says he wants to investigate the meteorite found in the ruins of Lake of F5. Be aware, there is a risk of a VOG leak. You will be crossing snowy mountains, so bring the suitable mountaineering equipment. Right, so we can get an idea.
Commencing route creation.
Look, yeah, so we can get over this ridge just about. I mean, once we get here, if we take a second floating carrier, I guess we can just cruise down the mountain to his shelter. So this is very steep here. So we really want to be heading for that. So we want to go across to here. And then we want to head towards this ridge, I think. And then I think we're just going to have to figure it out from there. So we're going to want floating carrier, trekking boots, bulker skeleton, container repair spray, a second floating carrier, fewer weapons, Yeah.
This cargo has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Right, so we have to keep the container, not the actual contents. Right, did I leave anything in the private locker? Yes. Now, obviously, if we put this straight in our backpack, it's not going to deteriorate from timefall, so... I'm actually going to... Because the machine gun is a medium container, I'm going to stow them away and we'll just take a shotgun and an assault rifle. Get you back in the grenade pouch. There's something else in our backpack. What is that? We definitely don't need absolute boots. Need some new power gloves. I don't think we actually need the floating carrier then, because... Look, because it's covered there now, right? We'll stick them in the backpack as well. And we'll take the floating carrier, because we can cruise down the mountain on that. Hopefully. Yeah. So we want some container repair spray. No real need to take PCCs because we're off the network. We want a Boker. He's nearly out of resins, so we got to be a little careful. We don't need any more blood bags, but I get some guideposts, probably useful. Climbing anchor. I know I've got most of this stuff on the Magellan anyway, but I don't want to overstock with the other stuff. Right, the Boker be equipped. Soaking the gloves. All this stuff's going to get pretty heavily damaged. So it might as well go on our body, right? I think that should do us fine. Two container repair spray. Well, we don't need the container repair spray anymore anyway. The backpack cover. Right, that'll do. Now we could get... we haven't got anything that warms us up, right? We've got some stamina stuff. Yeah. The coffin board is useless going uphill anyway. It's not that heavy, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh god, it is. How is it this heavy? Okay, that changes things a little bit. Yeah, it's too heavy. We can't climb up the mountain this overburdened. Yep. We're gonna have to put it in the carrier, man. Everything else goes in the backpack. I'm gonna put this in the backpack as well, because it's just gonna get destroyed. Right, and I don't really see the point of these absolute boots. So we might as well take an extra set of trackers. Just in case. And yeah, I think we're pretty well prepared there. Container repair spray should be okay. Maybe 2 isn't enough.
Do you have a moment, Sam?
Sure.
I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
I wonder if someone's controlling that mechanized suit he's wearing. It's a possibility, right? Actually, you know, I think we're going to need more container repair spray if we're going to have to carry it on the floating carrier like this. I'm going to need another floating carrier. I've probably got some stashed on here anyway, so... You know, just because we're playing on hard, so... You know, the container on this is going to deteriorate so fast. Right. I'll take that. And should I take another floating carrier? That kind of feels like overkill. Right, well, if worse comes to worse, we can still put the thing in our backpack, which we're going to do if we use the floating carrier to snowboard down anyway. Now we could go the intelligent way, but I'll go the way that they want me to go this time. Right? Sam, please. I'm just trying to go around the rock. Jesus. I mean, when I've looked at this mountain on the map, it is impossibly steep in places. Right, we've been in the rain for like a minute. How bad is this thing already? Like 5%. After like 100 yards or whatever. Now the timefall snow, I think, will deteriorate everything even faster. I realised I forgot to use the fireworks in that last combat sequence. Well, I'm not sure if we could, but... And I've not got maximum... Why have I not got max stamina? Did I not drink tea? I'm sure I drank tea. Oh well. Right, up we go. Yeah, I feel like... I mean, who did we get the heaters from in the first game? That was quite early into the snowy... No, maybe not actually. You get to Mountain Fort Knot in the first game. And then after you discover one of the preppers that's just sort of over the first mountain ridge, you get the heated arm things, the heaters that you can attach to the suit that slow your stamina reduction. Right, then where does the network finish? So like we can't, there was no point bringing PCCs. Are there strands? There are some strands. Oh, let's pick up the large ceramics. I am actually going to pick that up. Sam. This is going to get bad. You really would just take the trike around on the beach, but we'll go this way. This looks like BT snow. Is it just the camera angle making it look black? Man, do not give us some giant boss fight in this weather.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Yeah, it would have been better to have a slightly more upgraded Boca skeleton for this, I feel, but I haven't really had... From when I was checking, there weren't really many deliveries to F4 when we were in that region, and it's really awkward to get to until we get the monorail built that way, so... Yeah, things aren't looking great, Sam. Okay. Lightning in a snowstorm? That is not good. Right, let's not get the VOG. Oh my Christ. I've nearly failed the mission. That's going to take like a full can. Well, hopefully, once we get to the top of the ridge... Jesus, that was a lot of container damage. But we've got a contingency anyway, so... We're just going to move very slow when that happens.
It's blinding white. Zero visibility.
I've got a marker. Don't worry. I planned for this little doll. I don't appreciate the disdain. I'm not some first day on the job porter, doll man. Oh god. Let's just drink some water. That'll solve all our problems. They don't refill when you rest anyway, so... Okay, that's pretty far. They're trying to bring down the mountain, Gandalf. How quickly is this going down in the snow? Oh, God. I suppose I could have towed a coffin board with me, but... Oh, you can't use it off the network anyway, so... Oh man, this really wasn't enough container repair spray. Even the backpack cover's deteriorating, that's bad. I don't think you can bring spares of them anyway. Okay, we're halfway to it. So we got this backpack cover from the fisherman, so you might not have had this option if you hadn't discovered the fisherman, right? Sorry to keep menu hopping, but... When we get to the marker, we'll use the last container repair spray. Well, that won't really matter then, will it? We're already at the ridge. Oh, this is steeper than I had anticipated. Right, guys, there's only one thing left to do. This could be the end of this mission. There's only one thing left to do. There's just no point risking it, is there? Oh Christ, I've gone the wrong way. Sam, you prat. For God's sake, man. Why? Look how fast our stamina's just gone down. That's not annoying, is it? Here we go! I can't see anything! Oh my God, I'm going towards the wrong marker. Honestly. Fuck my life. Yeah, this is why you don't leave missions unfinished. I was like, why am I going back towards R5? Fuck's sake, Matt. Oh my God, we're never going to make it now. Oh, what a joke! I might as well start again. My stamina's going to run out. Oh my God, I was like 3,000 meters. I don't think it was that far down the mountain. Say, let's make it a challenge. Why not? If it's me in a floating carrier, of course it doesn't go smoothly.
We're in a whiteout.
Shut up! I've still got some, what's it, biotes? Chlorobiotes. I do, so we've got a little bit of help. Oh look, my original container spray. There's no point putting the thing back on the floating carrier either. Might as well use all our battery. To get back to where we were. Right, we'll drink our last bit of water and then we'll eat the chlorobiote. Oh man. This last 50 meters has been so tough. Come on, Sam, we can do it, dude. Stamina is dangerously low now. Just a little more. Battery's draining. Boots are worn out. No water left. Oh my god. Is that getting further away? No, we gotta eat it, man. We gotta eat it. I know the battery's low, I know. That seems a little steep. Right, we're finally going the right way. Imagine if I run into a giant BT now.
Well, that's the place, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
My apologies for that.
Process your orders and request.
That's why you don't leave deliveries unfinished. But it's not damaged at all, so we just took a bit of a more challenging path.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by.
Hello.
You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
Okay. I like this guy, he's not wearing a hat.
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Oh, are you kidding me, dude?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, we can't recover or anything.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself.
Oh, where is he?
And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Crying out
We've
loud.
got an emergency on our hands.
I'm
You can accept the
exhausted.
order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
This is going to be back up the mountain, isn't it? Fuck. It's him again! The guy who got kidnapped! That means we have to bring him back as well? What am I supposed to do now? I'm completely exhausted. I can't do anything. I can't craft anything. We're in real trouble here. We're in real trouble. If I wouldn't have screwed up, I would have been pretty much alright. If I wouldn't have had to double back. God, I'm such an idiot. Right, going back up this mountain is such an issue. I reckon we need to go down and go back up. This way. It's not quite as steep. There might not be a whiteout on that side. And then we can bring him back this way, I suppose. But our backpack cover's in rough shape as well. I don't think you can see that on here. We've got no choice, man. We've got no choice because we're not on the network. Right, the adventurer was not in his shelter. According to his son, he went missing while in the snowy mountains and could be in a great deal of danger. Rescue him from the snowy mountains. Oh, thanks. I don't need this stuff. We've already got some of this stuff, so... Nah, I thought I could do my backpack, but... I'm just leaving it like perched on top there. Trekking boots are in bad shape. Right, so the question is if I come down a bit,
Commencing route creation.
how much harder am I making this for myself in terms of the gradient? I reckon this is the way to go here. But he might have been captured again, right? So
Delivery route finalized.
has this filled up a bit?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Our scout, we can't boost because of our battery level, which if that runs out, we're in real trouble. But we're a lot lighter now. Our stamina went down because we had to put the container in our backpack. And then I bloody boarded down the mountain in the wrong direction.
Eyes open. Stay awake.
Oh, I can see a paver. And another prepper. We could find some cargo for them. The road near the... What? It started to deteriorate? No! No. The pavers aren't on the map while we're on a main mission, I guess. Well, it happened in the first game, right? But I don't think a road ever fully deteriorated in my playthrough of the first game, but I could be wrong. I think we could cruise across here. Turn, Sam, for crying out loud. We're probably going to have to put all our stuff in the floating carrier to get back anyway. Because if we're going to have to carry another body, then we're going to need to put all the rest of our stuff in the floating carrier, aren't we? Damn. But we could always abandon all our stuff. We can carry 4 things on our suit. So that's most of the stuff in the backpack. We've got, what, 5 things? A climbing anchor, 2 guns, a guidepost, and something else. And we've got 1 more chloropbio. Right, there's a distro over there. Right, we're not far away, it's just all very steep. So we should be okay, but there might be enemies up here, so that's going to cause a bit of a problem. I'm a bit disappointed in those chloropiotes. Because, you know, chronobiot permanently puts your health back up, right? Not just for like 20 seconds.
Cold.
Right.
Oh, it's cold.
Got a little bit of a flatter stretch here, so we might be able to speed up.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Yeah, he's right there. Well, there's something there, I don't know what it is. Here comes the weather. Can we just put him in the floating carrier? That'd really help. I don't think the search will trigger. What the hell is... Why is this vertical? That is like a weird perspective thing. Let's be honest, if he's unconscious in this kind of weather, he is dead. Let's, you know, that's the reality here. This is the closest we've been in terms of Sam potentially dying from exhaustion or like the weather effects.
What do we have here, Sam?
He's dead, man. How are you not dead?
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow.
Yeah, obviously.
Didn't we save this man once before?
Alright, now... Oh, Sam, don't do this.
Break time.
Oh, no way, we can wrap ourselves in a body bag. didn't even know that was a thing. Can we get a little bit of stamina back this way? Guess we'll see. We're in trouble though. I can't access the map. I don't think this is helping, is it? I can't see it going up. Right, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to... So you're going to have to go back on the holster. Then all of this stuff. Yeah, tool rack. Attach to suit. Attach to suit. Attach to suit. And you're on my back.
Right, let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Right, now, all I need to do is get up here and then we can cruise.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Just a little further, Sam. Right, so now we pop our last chlorobio. And we use our battery to try and get up here as quick as we can. We can't let our battery fully run out though. Because that'll make things even harder. Our stamina has gone up a bit. Right, okay, so the chlorobio does give us, it gives us maybe half a bar of stamina back. So that is actually very useful. But that was our last one, so... Hopefully, once we get over this ridge... Can I still jump on the floating carrier? Yeah, I can. I was worried with the body we wouldn't be able to. Okay, little bit of a problem here though. We're on top of the world, man. I thought this was snowy. Alright, we want to dip down here and then turn left.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't fly off a cliff. Right, okay, we made it, guys. We made it. We did alright in the end. You can see a bridge to that city as well.
Doesn't make any goddamn sense.
What doesn't? This floating carrier. Right, floating carrier has saved our bacon.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Oh, one incompetent mountaineer. We should be dead, let's be honest. Contents not damaged. Wow, so him going to help the Dowser, he's a long way from home. Don't give me the thumbs up again, dude. Oh!
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep.
I think we made the right choice there, going the other way, because I think it was just wasn't as steep. It was a bit longer, but it wasn't as steep. So I think overall that was probably a bit less taxing on our stamina.
You've been a true friend to my father.
A true friend would give me 2 stars.
My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
I mean, unless the Magellan comes here, we're in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, so that distro we saw is one of the major places. The adventurers. Magellan. Oh. Oh, that was good, man. I enjoyed that. Climbing power gloves, excellent, because we never used the melee anyway. Let's read them in the corpus. Mountaineering gloves that greatly aid the retrieval of cargo. Small spikes on their exterior make it easier to stop yourself sliding down slopes and prevent your endurance gauge from draining. Gloves are also fitted with powerful magnets that produce a targeted energy field, allowing you to pull nearby cargo towards you and add extra force to your punches. Beautiful. Some more music. Yep, bandwidth.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to.
Yeah, because he'll just die eventually.
As my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you.
Yes.
They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Yes, your father has a suicide wish.
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
Yeah. He's an idiot, basically.
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily.
Excellent.
My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Sure. Right, thanks, friend.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious.
Yes, I'm
You
aware.
have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation.
Yeah.
Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Yeah, Hartman's in real trouble. Right, let's get ourselves some new gloves. Don't need them. Right, how many Karo crystals have you got? I'll have them, thank you very much. And so that our stuff doesn't all deteriorate, we'll get it in our backpack. Okay guys, I'm actually going to leave that one there. That was quite an adventure. Some horrendous mistakes of my own making, but we made it in the end. Floating carrier for the win. Who needs a coffin board when you've got a trusty floating carrier on the mountains? But yeah, we'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember everyone, never trust an uncrate. I'll see you next time.